Here goes nothing hot dog. So, gonna make this nice and easy and simple. Of course, viewer discretion is definitely advised because this is gonna be some political talk. Let's start with the beginning. So, I remember when I was like little, 5 years old, 6 years old, 7 years old, 8 years old, 9 years old. It just happens, you know? It's just out of nowhere, a dollar store just appears, and I was able to get a toy or two. Able to get just a toy or two, and it's like one was like some interesting feathered warriors with lots of weapons. Some weapons that they clips onto their arms. Others, they had actually blades, not blades. They had blasters and a bazooka cannon. It's like some of them I have. I don't think I still have those because again, they're $1. They're dollar figures. They're cheap. They break. The end. Dang. Too bad. But you know what you're getting into when you actually buy them. So that was like the first experience in my dollar store, I believe. First experience at dollar store where I think you also got the knockoff of Gridman or Superhero Samurai Cyber Squad. Yep, I got a knockoff of that. Never actually got the Power Rangers. Like that was later, and then of course, they weren't $1 anymore. No, they were in Bell's Outlet and etc. etc. Yeah, they weren't in the dollar stores anymore. Oh yeah. I was 11, 12 years old. And it's like, yeah, when I was 14 to 15, there was another dollar store. So basically it turns into like a dollar store story now. So I remember this other dollar store that existed. At this point I was 8 years old. I think it was more not only that was a dollar store, I think it was a Halloween store. Not Spirit Halloween, but it was a Halloween store. And it's like I actually liked it showing up. Just here and it's gone. Basically, maybe it was pre Spirit Halloween, but I doubt it was the same people. They weren't that like that. It was just a little. I was trying to think. Is like I think, and then we get to the one where it was like interesting, where you had this other dollar store, and this dollar store came out of nowhere. Came at the corpse of a previous Walmart store. This Walmart store actually this is the first one before they built their own location. And it was just been empty for years, like even maybe a decade. Hey, Armando. And so it's crazy where it's like out of nowhere, DVDs for $1 of all the classic cartoons, getting a nice little smile where it's like soon I'll be able to get cable again. But until then, I get to have these DVDs so I can watch all the old classic cartoons because apparently I was a cable junkie and well, cable costs too much money now. And yeah, so that was the interesting part. I wish I had enough money to buy all of them, the whole entire collection. I could because it show up in thrift stores now, but I'm like, it could be scratched up, man. But either way, so that was the other one. And I think the last one that I got to see, it was a horrible whisper. And they didn't even have anything cool. Not truly cool. I think there was wait. I forgot the one time where they had a rip off Misty on a spike ball, and my mom got that for my birthday. And it's hanging in my wall even as we speak. But what we're here for is talking about when the dollar store is no more. It's like, yes, the dollar store is no more unless you're in apparently Michigan. You have a dollar store. That's where I live. There is no dollar store no more. It's like, yeah, Dollar General, Dollar General. They, everything went up to $1.25. If you did not know, if you've been living under a rock, everything is now $1.25. And you might be asking yourself, why in the world the dollar store no more? Why can't we actually buy something for 99 cents, 50 bucks, 50 cents, and etc.? It's like you can, but as for stuff that actually costs like 99 cents, this is where I have to get to the political statement. This is where this is where politics come into play. I wish, and technically it is true. I will say it is a small bit true that the ones who own it, like Dollar General, Family Dollar, which apparently Family Dollar and Dollar Tree recently they actually have the same owner. That happened like at least 2 years, 3 years ago or so. What? And then you have Family Dollar, and of course, I guess Five Below, but Five Below, is it really? It's supposed to be. It's like no, it's like Five Below, $5 or under. That's what I get. So that means that that doesn't really truly count, but it kind of should count, but it doesn't really count. Either way, we could easily go to the part of where it's like, oh well, they're all rich millionaire billionaires. They could do what Nintendo did once and just cut their salary and let it come back to us. Woo! And it's like that goes for everybody. So that's not really the problem. It's been like that for decades. It's just weird that they've been profiting so much. Why now? Technically, it's been like 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years. Why at this point they want to raise the price even more? Uh, Who knows? Maybe it was new owners, new company. They just starting out. They want to get the freaking money up too. Like memories of kind of not really. But now I have to get into politics because that's what we're here for. That is sadly the freaking stab that I have to say is why. And it's because we are not even we. I'm not French. Yes, I heard so many people say we. What do you mean we? I don't speak French. No. It's like, yeah, it's like, no, I never actually elected that man as president. I never voted for him. So you guys got him elected. Not you who are listening, but the ones who actually are truly responsible. You got him elected, and all hell broke loose. All hell broke loose. And the dominoes started to fall for what he did, the repercussions. So when it came to the whole thing, of course, COVID too, but COVID isn't 100% his fault, but how it was handling kind of is his fault, which technically means that millions of people who died is on his hands. And every president does have people lives on their hands. But the worst part is like for him, he stumbled into getting millions of lives in his hands. I'm not even, I don't even know how he can sleep at night, but apparently he can. So, anyways, pretty sure COVID might have also been playing in this to where it's like everything got bombarded to the point of where the stuff cannot be made cheaply anymore. And, or should I say, more importantly, the thing that really put a nail in the coffin of everything is the fact of the tariffs. Of course, the fucking tariffs help make sure that is 100% nailed down. It's like if I could do it, I'll make a freaking evil version of the ending of Batman's song. The Batman theme song in every single Batman before, Chris Nolan. It was like bang, 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 bang. That's what happened. It's the fact of where it's like it got the coffin just got nailed down. If everything gets reversed, could we have 99-cent stores back? Maybe. That's a maybe, but sadly, once you give the people, I mean, once you give the CEOs that sweet cha-ching of how much you're getting, do you really think they're going to try to go back? That's the sad part about what happened in 2008, 9, 10, 11, 12. Things got better to where they're like, but the money feels so good. Look how much we're making. And we can keep on doing it and just say the gas prices are to blame. It's like, oh my gosh. Yeah, it just gets very messed up where it's like they figure out some excuse to say that this is why the prices are getting big, getting more. And it's like, oh, you're starting to cut the amount of food that you're putting in your stuff, then shouldn't that mean that you should start giving it to us in cheaper prices? No. You're trying to act like the freaking rich people over there with that rich restaurant where it's like, we gave you 1/10 of a portion of food and we're charging you $150 for it. It's like, are you trying to prep us for that? No. Just no. But really, yeah, I think it's just a fact of he did this. He did this. Because, like, beforehand, it was kind of all right. We were kind of good. But when he stepped into office for the first time and did what he wanted to do for 4 years, the dollar stores just died. To where it's like now it's a dollar store plus. So most likely the dude will never see this, but if he does, this is the reason why you don't have dollar stuff in dollar stores no more. It's because of the dumb, stupid idiot over there that somehow still got elected president and is doing even worse. And I was like, I'm just looking at this, and of course, I say screw Timu or Temu. But even though I don't like Temu and there's lots of stuff that's like, oh, good lord, what the frick they're doing on these apps? What the world they're doing to you guys? What's going on? I would say that Temu basically is the dollar store incarnate in modern day. It's turned to online. Now you have an online dollar store. Just for him to fub that up too. It's like, oh my gosh. It gets very laughable. It's like, well, they do have dollar store stuff in there at least. That's the good news. But it's still funny where it's like, and it was gonna be like kind of cheap, and then you don't really have to pay too much on freaking shipping. Oh, jokes on us. Tariffs. It's like, oh my gosh, are you a dumbass or what? I remember, this is the funniest part. It's like, I remember when I heard about tariffs. I was in seventh grade in social studies. Gave us the worksheet. That's when I learned about tariffs, and guess what I thought it was? Boring. So, if it's something boring, why are you touching something that's boring? It is boring. Just like the whole thing where it's like, yeah, a long time ago, bankruptcy actually means you get a slap on the wrist and you'll be all good. These days, it's like, no, don't do it, man. Don't do it. It's bad. Don't do it. You're gonna get fricked over. Don't do it. It's like that's the messed up part. It's like if you dig up to the past and thinking the past will save you, chances are it most likely will just screw you over even more. It's like you'll just screw over even more. You don't want to go into the past. It's like, yes, you should learn from the past, but you shouldn't actually think, oh, something from the past to bring it back today is a good thing. Some of it is, but terrorism was not one. You don't see me going to the Boston Tea Party and be like doing a Boston Tea Party 2.0, which is like, I think he kind of needs one of those. Yeah, like whatever he's trying to ship over, we just stop his stupid ship or airplane and just drop it out of the freaking airplane for him to see and say live coverage. His stuff is getting thrown out of the airplane. That is the new Boston Tea Party. I hope you enjoy it. It's like, I hope you enjoy that. The new Boston Tea Party. Your stuff is getting shoved off the freaking airplane and just smashed across the whole entire United States. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna learn the message. I think he's gonna get mad. He's gonna double down and be pissed off and say, "I want their heads." Anyways, the dollar store, it's a very fragile thing. Very fragile. We didn't know how fragile it was. We just thought, hey, they just got lots of freaking stuff for cheap and they can sell it for even more money than they chose. They might have got it for 1 cent, 5 cents, and they're just selling to us for 99 cents. It's like it's a freaking win-win, right? Just who would have thunk it that eventually it gets to the point of they got screwed over or it's not worth it. They don't have the connections they used to get, or they're gone, dead and gone, and their connections have been dried up. It's like, yeah, we don't know how in the world they did it, but I can just tell you that the dollar store is just not the way it used to be. And plus that, and plus I think Tamu actually might have screwed up too. It's like I'm pretty sure they might have actually done it, but it's like, you can't 100% say Temu or Timu did this. It's like, yeah, they figured it out, but it's like I'm pretty sure they don't give up because there's lots of liquidation stores everywhere. Or should I say, there's like bargain bin areas. It's like in Fort Lauderdale, they have like at least three places where it's like, here's the stuff that people returned from Amazon. Go ahead and buy it. We give you 20% off, 30% off. And it's like, what the friggin' Captain Blue are we doing here? What the Captain Blue? I will say shame on Temu or whoever. It's like I guess shame on China. Period. Of where it's like you shipping something that's really, really costly and it's getting destroyed and burnt and just destroyed and everything, and then you're gonna charge the person double the amount, triple, 100 times the amount that you paid for it. It's like you send it to America, it's $15, $29. They have to ship it back to you $300 or more. And it's like, what the heck? So the dollar store basically just died because of this stupid idiot right over here. Or he's the one that actually made sure that it got dead and buried versus it can actually maybe crawl from the grave. But I'm just talking about the ones that's mom and pop. As for Dollar Tree, Dollar General, and Family Dollar, and any other ones you can name, Roses, and etc. Oh, those got taken down because of him. It's 100%. Yeah, because the tariffs basically caused issues, and that's what happened. And of course, yes, again, you could easily just go to the freaking CEOs and say, hey, cut your pay. You could have cut your pay for the longest time and allow it to still be 99 cents. But they're going to most likely say, you are you. Because it's like they love the money, dude. They love the money. You're now telling them that they have to make less money. Do you really think they're gonna do that? No, dude, no, 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 no. So, what exactly is there to hope for? This is not gonna last forever. He has 2 more damn years. Then after that, we would hope that things can be resolved. The tariffs go away. Maybe that will start declaring. But of course, don't forget what I just said. The rich folks, the ones who are actually really getting money out of this, they most likely are maybe not going to say goodbye to the money that fast. It's like, sure, the money actually is going to this, just stop the freaking bleeding of the money because of the shipping. But even so, the crazier part has to be the fact of where it's like, but I'm pretty sure that's just a small bit of the money that they're getting. I bet they could actually make $1.10, $1.15 instead of $1.25. And of course, well, Family Dollar always had stuff more than a dollar. Dollar General, same deal. But Dollar Tree changed the way, which I'm pretty sure might be the fault of Family Dollar. It's like, yeah, because he owned it, and he's like, oh, you know what I need to do? We're gonna make Dollar Tree Plus, and it's like, and he tried to fuse them both together. It's like I don't know what's going on with that guy, but at least the good news is that they separated them, which that was just a weird combination to begin with. It's like, what the heck? It's like, hey, I'm cool with Taco Bell, not yeah, Taco Bell and Pizza Hut or Pizza Hut and KFC and stuff, but this one was one of the weird ones where I'm like, really, we doing this? What? So, oh yeah, Walmart's getting suffer for this. Target don't give a crap, of course. Yeah, I was like, Target don't give a crap. Who knows? Sam's might be a little bit care about it. It's like, is there anyone else that I forgot? Like, Big Lots is going down the drain, which, yep, most likely is his fault too. It's like, I don't understand why in the world you even did this. It's funny where it's like, I don't even know if y'all guys even like dollar stores. It was like, I'm pretty sure you guys did. I'm pretty sure you guys went to dollar stores all the time. And now you're getting the consequences of electing this stupid idiot. And it's like, I wish I didn't have to suffer for this. Because, like, dude, I did not vote for that man. So, if I didn't vote for that man, why in the world I'm getting consequences for these stupid idiots who did? No offense to you, but like that bunny said in Hoodwinked, you got hoodwinked, baby. And it's like, the sad part is like, even though you got hoodwinked once, you wanted to double dip again. I don't know how you got so sprung, but you're freaking causing issues. And the sad part is like, this makes it so that the electoral college shouldn't even be used anymore. Because I remember what they said back in their history classes is that they were established to make educated decisions for the voters because the voters don't ain't got no learning. Sadly, the voters now do got some learning. And in 2016, they actually figured out what they should have versus what you did, which is you thought that you got somebody. Just like the whole thing is like, it's just a domestic debacle. It's like, even in the year 2000, it's like maybe electoral college needed to go down the drain. As soon as 2000 hits, you guys go away. You can still be around, but you don't need to vote anymore. Yeah, you're going to switch it around. The popular vote is the right vote. Electoral college is the educated vote. You know, it's kind of like the whole thing of where you had, which dating myself, but you had Roger Ebert. Yeah, where he's like, I hated this movie. This movie is trash, or I like this movie. It's like, we don't really actually agree or disagree for you, and we don't really actually need you to, you know, make your opinion our opinion. It's like, yeah, it's like there's some movies that he just straight up bash, and it's like, what the heck? I'm trying to remember. It's like, did he bash Toy Story? I hope he didn't. So the hope is that maybe it can be reverted, but even though it can be reverted, the freaking people who actually are running it, the ones who are getting money, lots of money out of this, they might not actually be strong enough to say, okay, we can do with less money. Even though it's like, what exactly you're doing with the money you got? Yeah, what exactly are you doing with the money that you got? That's the biggest question.